gravitation, F is equal to gm1 m2 upon r square, Newton's universal law of gravitation. If we apply to Earth and an object on Earth, the mass would get replaced by mass of the Earth, r would get replaced by radius of the Earth, and this is the mass of the object which is on the surface of the Earth. And this will give us the force of attraction between the Earth and the object, which is also equal to the weight of the object of this mass m. Therefore, this can be put as mg, because that's the force which is equal to weight of the gas. Mg is equal to g me m upon re square, and this gives us the value of small g, the acceleration due to gravity, as g me upon re square. The value of g, capital G, universal gravitational constant, is this. Then we talk about how the value of g changes. This is the value of g, 9.8 on the surface of the Earth. But if you go away from the surface of Earth to height h, how would g change? So this is what would happen when we are at an altitude. H dash will be equal to g upon re square upon reh plus h square. I have not, of course, done the derivation over here, but just revising or going through the formulae over here. At height h, this would be g dash. That would be the value of the acceleration due to gravity. G, the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the Earth, multiplied by this re square upon re plus h square. And this can be written as, instead of reh plus, we can write reh plus small r, where small r represents the distance from the center of the Earth. So use this equation when an object is at a height h. When an object is at a depth h, so the object is inside the Earth at a depth h, then we get this equation for the acceleration due to gravity at depth h, re minus h upon re. In this case, small r is re minus h, because we are looking at small r as distance from the center of the Earth. So this is re minus h, which is small r. So if you look at these two equations, here we get g dash is proportional to 1 upon r square, whereas here you get g is proportional to small r. Mind you, where small r, not the radius of the Earth. It is basically, it's the distance from the center of the Earth. So this is how g dash and g depend upon the radius center of the Earth. And therefore, if we plot a graph of g dash versus r, we will get, if we start from the center of the Earth, as we go towards the surface of the Earth, we will observe that the acceleration due to gravity increases. Because as we can see over here, g dash is proportional to small r when we are inside the Earth. So as we go from the center of the Earth, as r increases, as the distance from the center of the Earth increases, it is directly proportional, so we get a straight line going up. This is the point where we reach the surface of the Earth. Now as we go up further up, as small r increases, as the distance from the center of the Earth increases, what we observe is g dash is proportional to 1 upon r square, inversely proportional, and is proportional to r square. Therefore we get a curve like this, which goes